Cast Blog number 6. I'm going to take a small break from talking about Pokemon to talk about Skylanders. Again, we just bought the second game, and I already have a few thoughts on it. Before I go into anything, I would like to thank Activision for the wonderful idea, sarcasm, of releasing a new container for the Skylanders and include a free Wham shell in it. Thank you! Thank you! I already spent $21 on eBay to buy my son Wham shell. And let me tell you, he is pretty cool, but now that you've added a free Wham shell into a container case, you've successfully lowered his value. Because he was the rare piece, the one everybody was looking for, the one that people would throw money at to get to complete the collection like I did. And now he's free. Thank you, Activision. Thank you. On another little tangent, I went ahead with buying these figures first off of the release date. I went ahead and bought the legendary characters. Now, I like to warn the collectors, their value is probably not going to go up much, because Toys R Us is constantly selling these. It's not like they're a rare piece or a limited edition. They're still shelving the legendaries from the first series. Especially Trigger Happy. Now, Trigger Happy's value is not going to go up much. In fact, I think his value is going to go down. Mainly because Toys R Us had a deal where if you pre-ordered Skylanders 2, or Giants, you'd get a free legendary Trigger Happy. So that's what I did. So I got him for nothing. And they still have a shelf full of legendary Trigger Happies. So if you want a cheap legendary, go for the Trigger Happy. Next, the Giants are a really good idea. I like them. One, they're freaking huge. For two, in the game, they are super powered. I mean, I've gone through enemies with him, and he's just smash, smash, smash enemies down. And even in battle mode, these guys are cheatery. They just destroy the normal Skylanders. So, the new guys, their powers work pretty much similar to the Generation 1's Skylanders, where you have to find their soul gem to unlock their unique power. So, with the version 2s, you can already buy their old soul gem. I was hoping that you have to load them into the old game to get their old soul gem power, which I might want to add. If you throw a legendary or even a light core from Giants into the first game, they'll load up as the normal Skylander. Which I was hoping that some of these would be backwards compatible. But looks like it's not. The Series 2 Skylanders do have a new power, but you can buy it right away. You don't have to find a new soul gem for it. It looks like there's not as many chapters as the first game, which makes me a little sad because I was hoping it was a lot. Light cores. Their soul gem works just like Series 1 if you load them into the new game because they'll have the old Soul Gem power automatically unlocked, but they don't have the new one. Like, let's say you have Eruptor here, and then you have Eruptor as the version 2. Version 2 is going to get the new power, not the Light Core. So originally I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Am I just going to buy the Light Core and not the version 2? But now I'm going to buy both Light Core and the version 2.
Look at Daddy.
And this is one of our players. Come here. I decided to put you on video. This is my daughter Diana. Say hi.
Hi.
Now, this is a kid's game. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
It's mainly aimed towards people like my older son, who is 11. But kids as young as 4 are able to play it.
Oh.
So, tell them what your favorite Skylander is.
Is huh?
You like chill now?
I like all my Skylanders now.
Alright, what was your favorite from Series 1?
Maybe. Yeah, huh?
Show them.
Huh?
Why is it your favorite?
Because who go in and him my favorite. Everyone's my friend now.
Everyone's your favorite now?
Mm-hmm. I got him this face. But
Now, just like any other collectibles, they've cycled some characters out of the first game, from the first game. Out of the Leaf, they cycled out Camo. I like how he looks.
me too.
But I have a problem with their life Skylanders. For one, when they jump into the cannon, they shoot watermelons. I would personally love to see them shooting barbs, or even like just something else than watermelon. Which, one of his moves, he dives into the ground and watermelons pop up around him in a circle, and then he can make them explode. I find that to be silly. Like, too silly for this game. The wind has cycled out Warnado.
Okay, the whole wind too.
Yes. I thought that he was going to be awesome. But his moves are kind of meh. Now, I'm on Magic now.
Okay.
With Magic, they cycled out Voodoo, which my oldest son claimed, because we've separated all the Skylanders, 8 to each of us, 1 of each element. So my oldest had claimed Voodoo. Voodoo actually is pretty cool. I liked his axe. I wish they kept him and cycled out Wrecking Ball, because Wrecking Ball wasn't that awesome. He was. Urgh. Fire cycled out Sunburn, which also bothers me, but all of the fire people were kind of cool. Eruptor had his little fireballs that he launched, and you can do a lot of damage with that. Flameslinger is on the bottom of my favorites, but he's on the top of favorites of my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Flameslinger, right?
What do you like about Flameslinger?
Good.
He's good? Yeah, my kids really loved him. But he's on the low end of my favorites. And Igniter is a sentient armor filled with fire. You can't get better than that. Except for a Phoenix Dragon. I have a feeling the reason why he wasn't so popular, he was in the rare adventure pack, Dragon's Peak. Apparently not many people were able to get him. Some people had to buy him off eBay. I was able to find him in stores often. But he was the last adventure pack we got. And I like him. He is pretty awesome. Earth cycled out. Dino Ring!
It's mine. Dino Ring is mine.
I liked Dino Ring. I was hoping he was going to be in version 2 so I can get him on my team. I have Terrafin, which is my favorite. And I don't want to trade with Diana here because she's only 4. And she likes Dino Ring. So I'm not going to do that to her. Because I'm nice.
And I'm nice too, right?
Yep. I wish they kept him and Voodooed. That would have been awesome. I love those guys. Water cycled out Whamshell.
These two, it's these two, right?
Yes. I think they only cycled him out because he was the rare one. Not many people got him. So, of course, he's not going to be the popular one. He looks awesome. I love crabs. But the thing is, his moves weren't really that good. And he's the favorite of my middle son. Last, and possibly least, Undead cycled out Ghost Roaster.
Wow, big what?
He came in the Dark Light Crypt Adventure Pack.
I will fear so much. I was kidding. I was kidding.
And which the Dark Light was my favorite adventure because it had the most interesting and challenging puzzle. And it had a boss to fight. Which I don't consider Dragon's Peak to have a boss, because that was just a bunch of people to fight. And Ghost Roaster's abilities aren't really as awesome as the others. And he was also difficult to use. So, yeah. So it's a good, I'm glad that you cycled him. So, that's pretty much it. Turfin says, good night, and happy playing.